Welcome to Beginner's Guide for the map known as the Siegfried Line. The Siegfried Line is basically cut into two areas. There's an enormous field on lines 1 to 4. You're going to see a lot of lights there. You're going to see the odd medium. People do dashes down the one line. They hide behind the pillboxes. If you've got loads of mediums and lights and they don't, might be worth a go for you. You can get pinned in there. Not a lot of stuff to do. You take your chances. Artillery usually hides along the A line or the K line, anywhere they could be out in field. Field is an early game or a late game maneuver. If you don't cover it, then you'll regret it. On the other hand, you commit too much to it and it'll all be over. And that's because most of the battle is going to take place in town. Starts round about D6 as big square ends at F0. This is where the heavies are. It's where the TDs are going. It's where the brutish mediums are. There's a lot of hull down, there's a lot of side scraping. Basically, both teams need to push into town and do a lot of close quarter combat. If you can be organized, if you can hold choke points, if you know what you're doing, then you're going to do very, very well. Quick note about the zero line. You usually see mediums or fast lights zooming down the zero line trying to get to the enemy base. My advice, put a TD somewhere on that line, maybe another medium that knows what they're doing. There's a little dint at F5 and a mirror at D5. You'll see fast moving mediums, lights or TDs going there so they can cover the field. And when you get to the close quarter combat, it's really in the city all about who takes the corners correctly. Are you peek and booming? Are you side scraping? Or can you count the reloads? Wonderful for tracking, and also little shots underneath the arches are kind of cool. All the roads are important, but the one that I see most action on is at 5-6-EF. There's a nice little hidey hole at E8, which the north team can get into, and if they can cause you bloody murder. And there's a building over at E9. It's got a little tunnel through it. How cool is that? This is a place where you don't overcommit. You need to stay in town until you've wrecked and ruined, and then preferably someone needs to be in guarding field or you're all going to hate each other. Siegfried Line. It's quick, it's punchy, it's got a big field and an awful lot of close quarter urban combat. We'll see you on the battlefield.